We arrive at San Felipe Lodge after a long drive from Buga. Guest cabins are a recent development and are very comfortable. We'll be here for 4 nights. From the deck, we can look out at the rainforest. We have some time before dinner, so we head to one of the 4 birding sets. This one has a shallow pool for bathing and reflections. We see many of our new feathered friends. In this little appetizer for San Felipe, we see a little bit of everything. Nothing new, but the best of what we've seen before on this trip is here. And more great opportunities for photography. We'll keep doing it until we get it right. Dinner's in the main house. It's the home of Clara and Carlos Cabarte, our hosts. Together in the living room, Clara explains that they built the house 50 years ago and used it as a vacation home and family retreat before offering birding and wellness stays in 1989. Dinner is served in the dining room of the main house. We spent the first full day of our stay at La Florida Nature Reserve, returning to San Felipe for dinner. Next day, we were off to Doña Dora for the day and back here for dinner. Today is the day we finally get to explore what San Felipe offers as a birding destination. Start early to see if we can see the shy tinamou. Spoiler alert, we didn't. Trails lined with tree ferns and bright red flowers. A family of wood quail is there to meet us. They seem unaffected by us and continue to scratch away at the leaf litter with those big feet. Then the guans show up. Meanwhile, the brush finch have found the feeder. Christiane hangs a banana, and a golden tanager immediately is on it. But it wasn't long before a squirrel chased the tanager off, claimed the banana for himself, proceeding to tear it off its hanger and run away with it. A motmot flies in and announces that breakfast is ready at the main house. After breakfast, we go to the set for fruit eaters, and the golden tanagers are already there. The saltator drops in to see what's on the menu. A pair of red-headed barbettes stop by for some banana. The brush finches are down on the ground looking for anything the other birds missed. A scrub tanager found a banana hidden in a log. And with that, the tanagers start to arrive. Including the beautiful multicolor tanager. The flame-rumped tanager is showing off his flaming rump. The blue-gray tanagers are always where the bananas are. The saffron-crowned tanager is waiting his turn, and the black-capped tanager is right behind him. It's a busy morning at the feeders, and it's not just tanagers. All the usual feeder birds are here too. Meanwhile, the ground feeders have found the cracked corn. Just when I'd given up on seeing anything new, here it is, an orange-billed nightingale thrush. And the agouti shows up to get anything that was missed. Dorian says, let's explore the road for something different. We walk past the colorful landscaping near the main building, where we meet Uriel and the band to take us down the road. And the meditating Buddha. This is a wellness retreat too. As expected, the roadside vegetation is very much like what we experienced at Doña Dora. Lots of fern. and interesting flowers and butterflies. And thanks to Dory and a few birds, we saw the cinnamon flycatcher on the road at Donyadora. We've seen this tanager at feeders in several places. This tanager is new to us. Another interesting find is this strange plant called lolo in Colombia and naranjilla in Ecuador and Central America. It means little orange. The big leaves look very primitive, especially the new growth. Fruit's fuzzy like kiwi. When ripe, its green juice tastes like a combination of pineapple and lime. On the road, there were many beautiful and unusual flowers. This vine is a common roadside weed with a pretty flower. Interesting plant, but it's not native to this hemisphere. This one is native to southern South America, just not here. Native to Mexico and Central America, this one was probably introduced here too. There are a lot of butterflies flying around, but only a few stopped long enough to have their pictures taken. I can't believe we saw all of this, and it's just now lunchtime. After lunch, we go back to the woodland set. Carlos and Christiane are experimenting with a mealworm on a wire to see if they can get the mot-mot to grab the worm on the fly. And then it happened, and Sherry caught it just as the mot-mot was grabbing the mealworm. Fantastic shot. Then the mot-mot came back for some bananas for dessert. Then the chacalaca arrived. They are endemic to the inner Andean valleys of Colombia. Christian sets up another mealworm on the wire, hoping the mot-mot will try it again. The female white-line tanager is after the worm. The problem is the worm is tougher than it looks, and she can't pull it off the wire. Then finally success. Do I detect a smile? A ruddy ground dove has found a cache of cracked corn and is warily eating his fill. A honey creeper has a problem. How do you get banana off your face? The golden tanager shows how it's done. An appointment this afternoon at Finca Alejandria, just down the road. In the interest of keeping this video short, I'll feature Finca Alejandria in the next chapter.